right before Safeway, and I was practicing out there with the team and hanging out with them and really working on my game. And it's a hard realization knowing that I'm not scoring like I should be. My feel for hitting 107, 150-yard 7-irons and taking stuff off of it, or jumping on a 9-iron and hitting the correct distance, shaping shots, all that stuff, I kind of lost the feel of that. And trust me, as a competitor, I was ready to go. I wanted to compete. But in my heart of hearts, I knew that I couldn't go out there and shoot 63s and 64s. And trust me, as a competitor, it doesn't feel very good.
So as the greatest iron player in the history of the game, many say, the greatest iron player in the history of the game, to take a 7-iron or to take a wedge and not be able to do what you know you have done before, what you have felt before, what does it feel like?
Well, it was more the feel of hitting those shots because I haven't done it enough. And I was in a groove playing at home. I took the time off with the Ryder Cup, and trying to come back after that, I just didn't quite have the same feel. And I thought I would pick it up right away. And I was ready to compete. I was ready to go. And man, it's tough knowing that, I see a shot and I say, okay, I can kind of feel it, but it's not quite there yet. If it's not quite there yet, hey, you've waited over a year to get back to this point. Let's be smart about it and, not rush it. And that's from my brain saying that to me, but my heart is saying, Tiger, let's play. Let's go. Come on, let's get back into it.
Have you come back before when you think now, looking back, it was too early?
Oh God, I've done it so many times. I've done it so many times, either through surgeries or through injuries. I've played through them. I've come back early. I've damaged the body to compete at a high level so many times. And this time I took a lot of time off to get it right. And there's no sense in hurrying and getting it, injuring him anymore, or shaping shots and getting the feel for it. I want to do it all right at the same time, have it all come together. And at Safeway, I thought I was ready for it, and I wasn't. And I said, okay, just take a step back. You waited this long. There's no sense in the urgency of getting back out there and doing it again. Make sure your stuff is ready, and when your stuff is ready, let's go.
And you'll know.
Oh yeah, I'll know.
I think Tiger was his own. He need to be
Jasper
quiet.
and some others have said I've played with him, and boy, he's back to being amazing. I mean, have you had those kinds of rounds?
Yeah, as I said, I've done that at home, but knowing that I have to do it in a scoring environment on the PGA Tour and shoot the same scores I'm shooting at home, the mid to low 60s, and doing that again, I wasn't quite ready for it yet. And because this is the longest layoff I've ever had in my career, and I've never had this long a layoff, so my feels aren't quite what they used to be, and so I just need more time, more practice time at home, more play time, playing more money games with the guys on tour, at home. Some of the young guys coming out there, we'll go and play a bit.
There's a bunch of golfers live around you.
Oh my God, there's at Medalist, I believe there's 33 pros that play out there, and so
you've been having rounds with them.
I've been playing with them, yeah, and dinner money here and there.
But isn't this a bit like, for me, there's a difference between the driving range and the course. There's a difference. Tournament.
Yeah, being a Ranger Rick is one thing, and then go out and play with your buddies is another thing, and then ultimately playing the tour level is a totally different deal. And then beyond the tour level is the major championships.
Right.
And so there's a progression, and I'm not quite at that tour level progression yet.
Do you believe the talent is there?
Oh yeah.
You're sure?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Oh, I can. I'm hitting the shots. I can feel the shots. I just don't quite have it all yet, and I like having the full repertoire of shots, and I really wasn't there yet.
Let me just analyze your game today. The putting. How's the putting? The putting is what made you great.
Right. I can putt.
You can putt.
I can putt.
There's no problem there. The long irons?
Not a problem.
So what is it?
It's just overall scoring.
Just
overall scoring.
It's not a particular aspect of the game that you can fix and then you got it.
No, it's just putting it all together.
You're keeping it in the fairway.
Keep it in the fairway. I'm not quite as long as I used to be.
By how much? 10 yards?
I can carry the ball over 300 yards.
Yeah.
But the big boys are now 330.
Yes.
So it's a different ball game. And the game has gotten a lot bigger. as I was there at the Ryder Cup watching some of the guys hit golf balls, you know, it was 52 degrees out, and these guys are using the TrackMan, and I'm looking at the numbers. I'm going, it's 52 degrees out, and Strix and I and Jim and Furyk are just looking at the numbers, going, yeah, that just carried 308. You know, it's 52 degrees, and we're looking at each other, going, can you hit one right that far?
Do you need to make any adjustments to your swing?